I think it's going to be a real tough game. It's a tough place to go.
Curtis, thanks for joining us. Very little time between games, especially two away matches. What's the main focus ahead of Preston?
Well, it's getting us going again. You know, I think after the game on a Tuesday, you arrive back late, and then it's about recovery and getting ready and getting information into the guys as quickly as you can, as soon as you can, about what Preston are and what to expect. But it's something that we're well used to in the Championship. It's something that goes on. The players are used to it, and you know, we're comfortable in what we do. The best thing for us is that no real injuries, recovery has been good, which is very, very important for us, and we're looking forward to the next game.
Nigel talked after the game on Tuesday about a missed opportunity. How much do you reflect on that, or do you really focus on the positives of the performance and go, right, we'll take that into Saturday?
I think you have to be realistic. I think you have to show realism about what happened in the game, positives and negatives, and not shy away from some of the stuff. We have to be quite honest. But there was a lot of good stuff on Tuesday, a lot of good stuff. And I don't think the way we played, I would say the way we played, we probably didn't get what we deserved from the game. But deep down, you're looking at the performance, and now it's fine details in the Championship. You know, there's not games. Most games are won or lost on that little bit of quality in the final third and that kind of determination to keep the ball out of the net in your defensive third.
We have seen an upturn in the performances. How do you then convert that into points, really?
Well, I think that's a big thing in the Championship, is about performances. You know, it's a marathon. We've always said it's not a sprint, the Championship, and it's a very, very difficult league. To get back-to-back wins is something that we're craving at the moment, that we have to go and win. But at the end of the day, we real good performances, especially over the last two games. Haven't got exactly, we wanted 6 points, we've got 3 points. But what can we get from the next one? You know, Preston going to be a tough game, but we go in on a high. We have to talk about why we're conceding and how we're conceding, and we keep working on it and keep working on it. But at the end of the day, sometimes it comes down to that individual at that moment in time, or that unit saying thou shalt not pass and keeping that ball out of the net, and it's something that we're working on. But you know, we can't really have a go at the guys' effort. Every player is going out, as the fans can see now, and that adds to the performances. But there's things we can definitely work on.
One of the things is not conceding from set pieces. Seems to be a bit of an Achilles heel at the moment. How do you go about addressing that? Is that drilling it in on the training ground? Is that going through analysis, clips? How do you work on that?
Yeah, it's a bit of all of it, really. We have to think about it. I always say that it's very, very difficult. Sometimes it helps to being a player before, because sometimes in the heat of battle, you know, a lot of the stuff that you've worked on, you've thought about, and how the game is going, you seem to lose your mind a little bit, or you don't go back to basics. And it's really drumming in to the individuals that may be involved in set pieces that we've conceded in, to show them, and you know, body shape, you know, determination to win it, and then talking about units, and then talking about as a team. If you're a substitute, you're going to come on and make the same impact. So it's something that we have to keep working on. We can't shy away from it. It's the elephant in the room, and some people are afraid to talk about it. You know, we're not. We have to be honest. It's the nature of the business, and we're professional, which means it's our job. So we have to get better at doing our job, and the better we are at doing that, you know, the higher we'll progress in the league.
Preston, high energy, well-organised team. Ryan Lowe has got them playing really positively and some good results. That's something we need to be wary of in terms of them getting behind us.
Yeah, but we're a high-energy team. You know, we're playing positively at the moment. The performances have been good. I think they will think the same. I think they probably would have had scouts at the game on Tuesday night and would say, okay, this is going to be a tough game because it's high energy. You've got some really good young players who are playing very well. We're a real threat. You know, we have to defend set pieces better, but that's something that we will address over the next couple of days. So I think it's going to be a real tough game. It's a tough place to go, especially, well, every ground in the Championship is, I think, but Ryan Lowe's come in and he's made an immediate impact with them. But again, it's a game that we go into full of confidence, because every Championship game that we involve in, we really believe that we can win it. And I think that's how we have to go mentally.
In terms of the relentless nature of the Championship, especially the younger players who haven't experienced playing consistently at this level, are you pleased with how equipped they seem to be in terms of dealing with that schedule?
Yes, yeah, I think it's a real tough one. And again, having been involved in the Champions as a coach for a lot of years and as a player, that sometimes people don't really appreciate the relentlessness of it. You know, the bangs and the bruises that some of these guys will have. They would have run 11 kilometres on Tuesday night and they've got to go again. And people say, yeah, it's the job. It is the job. But some of the young guys, it's a real test for them. But isn't it wonderful? Because when you look at them and you look at the character, and I think there's a character that's getting them through. I don't think they think they're better than they are. I think they think they're improving. I think they want to improve. Sometimes we have to drag them off the training pitch, which is a wonderful thing. And we don't want to scupper that either. We want them to be young men who enjoy the game and enjoy getting ready for the game. And we'll have to do it again today. We've got a group of 5 of them, Tommy and Belly and Eamon and Scotty Han, who'll stay out there all day if you give them a chance. So it's important that we look after them. But it's great. I think for us, it's the mentality that they have that gives us no doubt that we will be a success in the career and in the championship week in, week out.